Blast Attak is officially confirmed as the next MOTU Origins Mattel Creations exclusive, and Mattel Creations Revealed is bringing fresh MOTU news in March. Grimlock Missing Link gets official images, and Princess Leia in her Yavin Ceremonial garb joins the next Star Wars Retro Collection 6-pack. All killer, no filler, right now on Toy Habits Live.
And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits. I'm Michael. Uh-oh, where did the Toy Sorceress go? Woo! All right, we are going to start off this Friday with, we can call her the frozen Toy Sorceress of Hook Mountain. Hopefully her internet connection resolves. But anyways, I'm here with y'all. We'll see when she comes back. Happy Friday, everyone. So good to see you. Hopefully everybody is starting a 3-day weekend. I know I am. Oh, there she goes. I think she's trying to fix her internet connection. But anyways, good to see everybody. We have a lot of news to cover, a very special announcement when the Toy Sorceress gets back on. But we'll save that for when she rejoins. How the heck is everybody doing on this Friday night? Because it's Toy Habits time, y'all. All right. Oh, I think she's coming back. Is she coming back?
Hey.
There she is. Yay!
I switched networks. Apparently it's windy outside, so I don't know if it's like messing up our internet.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Right. Yay.
I just checked with Cuz. I'm like, are you streaming anything? He's like, no. He's like, it's really windy outside. So I was like, all right. Cross our fingers. I switched over to the other router, so maybe it'll help. I don't know. All right. Let's just try and do this the best I can. All right.
Here, let's start over. Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits. I'm Michael.
Are we live?
Yes.
When did you go live?
You told me to go live, and then you just
cut out. So I didn't think you hit the button. All right, we're live, and everybody's here.
Because you told me to go live.
Oh crap! Well, happy to see everybody. Happy Friday. Gosh, I did not know we were on the air. All right, so. Here we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm having internet problems.
It's all right.
Happy Friday. Welcome back to Toy Habits. That was terrible timing, by the way, Michael. I said go live.
I know. You're like, all right, let's go live. And then so I did it.
I looked at our StreamYard and it didn't say live yet. That's why. And then I got kicked off. So I just assumed we weren't on the air. So everybody's seeing our conversation here. That's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
How are you doing, Michael?
I'm good. I'm good. Yes, Jace, that internet is cursed. It's forever cursed because it's just
it's so annoying.
It's so funny. But you know what? We're normal people. We're not, you know, we're not IT people. We're just we do this for fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys don't even know the fortune I spend on my Wi-Fi, on my internet, all my stuff to get this fixed, and then the laundry list of the IT stuff that you made me go through, and it still happens. So it's hopeless. Anywho, so today was a fun day. Hope you had a good Friday.
It did.
You did.
You had a more fun Friday than I did. So let's hear about it.
I did have a fun Friday because I took the day off because tomorrow's my birthday, and I went to a toy show this morning. With my sister out in Glendale, the Glendale All-American Antiques and Toy Show or something like that. Has a long name. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I have some really cool pickups. I know you sent me some fundage so I can buy myself something fun because you knew I was going to the toy show. So I am going to share that during my toy hauls. And me and the Baroness had a great time shopping.
So that's awesome.
It was a lot of fun, and I have a weekend full of fun B-Day activities. So.
Well, that's awesome. Since we are on the topic of your birthday, before we go any further, let's do this properly. So our one and only Toy Sorceress's birthday is tomorrow. And so she's not only my YouTube partner, but she's also an amazing human and someone who I'm just incredibly lucky to be able to do this show and the website with. So knowledgeable and just so much fun just to chat with and to talk toys and just chat, light it up right now, and wish the Toy Sorceress a very happy birthday. And let's make this loud, chat. Come on.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you guys. That's awesome.
I'm excited.
Oh, thank you. I wish I could turn the clock backward, but
I know, right?
A fun day, and I'm gonna be celebrating with my sister and my brother, and then our family on Sunday, and so it'll be a lot of fun.
So cool.
Thank you so much. Let's speaking of the chat, let's go ahead and say hi to the crew, and then check in with the chat.
Sounds good. All right, we got the crew crawl going. Thank you so much for the support. It's always fun to hang out with our addicts on Discord and everybody else in the chat week after week. So this is the best part of the week, and thank you again.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and check in with the chat. It's Pedro Rivero is here. We got crew member Everlost. We got Riz 1082 joining us. MOTU D is here. Warren Newman is joining us. T Brown 2. I don't know whose thing this one is. At T Broadtrude. Again, YouTube is screwing up everybody's username. So if you have a regular username we usually can locate, please change it in your settings, and then that way we can identify everybody. So I know who all our friends are out there in the chat. We got Video Power Gaming joining us as well. We got Will with 1L, Extra Keepers here. Ralph Riggins joining us. A big hello and shout out to the Baroness of Toys. We have a crew member, Carnage 717. Crew member Rob 2023 is here. None Your Business here. We got crew member Joe Coleman. We have it's Toy Avid's time, people. We got crew member Frankie Rivero. We have Vex and Toys joining us. We have Chris Allen in the house. Collector Phil is here, and a big congratulations to Frankie Rivera for rejoining as a crew member. We have Eric Elliman here. We have our very own crew member Neil Hunter Hyde. Alan Frankie is a member for 29 months.
Holy
so
cow.
Congratulations, Frankie. That's awesome. I know he was always on there. I didn't know if sometimes the membership tiers move back and forth. So Frankie's always been a member. We got our crew member Clint Jorgensen joining us. We have Harva Didinson. I'm screwing that one up. So good to see you too. We have the one and only Retro Toy Princess is Allison Troy here. We got Dave Chanelli, Toy Monkeys Customs. Jace Traver is here. We got crew member Mint with Card. We have crew member Sight Beyond Sight. We have Eric Valdez here. Ryan Cole is an awesome crew member also joining us and gifting 5 Toy Habits memberships to you all out there. So 5 of you will randomly be selected. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. So 5 of you are going to be randomly selected to be receiving Toy Habits memberships. And it looks like T. Brown Trude, which I can't read your name right, is now a member. Congratulations and welcome to the club. We got Neil Underhyde celebrating 28 months. We got crew member Cobweb Collector here. We have Angry Wookie Sounds. I have a special treat for you later, Angry Wookie Sounds. So stick around to the toy halls because there's something you need to see. We have Ask Fam 2025 here. Yurko, Warren Newman is joining us. We have Arc Fam 225. I think I might have already read that one off. And did I catch up with everybody? Happy birthday, sis. Thank you so much. From from the Baroness of Toys. We got Hot Rod 2188. And I think I caught up with everybody. So let's go ahead and dive into the news.
Sounds good. All right, y'all. Let's start off with some, and we usually start off with MOTU news. We have Blast Attak being confirmed by Mattel Creations. So the moderator in the Club Grayskull forum posted this image. I forget if it was just a couple days ago, but we have our first images of Blast Attak, which we knew was coming since the Great Black Wizard shares tooling with Blast Attak's legs. It just made sense that this would most likely be the next figure. So that's super exciting for people that are always in the chat saying they want to complete the MOTU Origins collection. And, you know, of course, this isn't too bad, but he's a figure with a very cool action feature.
Yes. He is has a very cool action feature and shares some toy history with another very cool toy line.
Yes. So cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody has a vintage Blast Attak. Oh, and so somebody's asking what the red image is. We will get to that later because that is his weapon. And yeah, Mint with card. Yeah, definitely agree. They're wasting no time getting Blast Attak out. So that's great because usually the MOTU Origins figures have been a slow burn, right? They haven't really released many, they didn't release many last year.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny because I always think of like, Blast Attak and God, why am I losing his name right now? I'm tired. This guy we just got. I'm having a brain fart. Yes. How come, like, to me, like, they kind of look related because they have a similar face.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the funny part is Blast Attak is actually part of, I think he's part of the Snake Men lore, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, Dragster also has like a snake-like face. You know, he has like snake eyes when you look at him, even though he's part of the Horde. But their face kind of like looks very similar, like in the eyes and stuff. So for some reason, I always put Dragster and Blast Attak kind of together in my mind. Yeah, sorry for the brain part.
It's all right.
I hate when that happens. You're staring at something, I'm like, I know what this name is, and I can't think of it.
You can put them all together any way you want because it's like Burger King. You can have it your way.
Have it your way. A big shout out to the Baroness of Toys, wishing us a happy Friday and saying hello to the rest of the Toy Habits crew and Neil Hunter High saying hello to Joel. That's great. I love when you guys chat with each other.
Yeah. It's fun. And I'm glad, Neil, that you actually made it to a live stream live and don't have to watch it on replay, which is fun.
Exactly. And you know what's really cool? And I don't know if we pointed out this last time, we've got like the comments scrolling on the bottom half of the screen there, kind of transparent, so that you can see your comments up on the screen if we don't have the chance to put everyone's comments and read them up as we're going through the live stream. At least you can see your comment reflected for everybody to enjoy. And we should also come up on the replay, which is really, really cool.
That is super cool. Yeah, I'm glad they added that feature. And I'm finally, I'm glad I finally like turned it on. And
yeah, I know. I was like, oh, this is neat. I didn't know you could do that. Back to Blast Attak. So tell us a little about his action feature. And you can share, or if you want me to share, his cool MOTU toy history that he shares with another toy line.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's do that history when we get to his accessories. But if you look at the picture that Mattel Creations shared, you can see that they're actually engineering his action feature because this actually looks like a spring if they're actually using the MOTU Origins figure versus, you know, the vintage one that they have, because you can kind of see this black part here, and I'll show you in a second. I have a Blast Attak that you know, it had a fateful day one day. So the head came off. You know, I tried doing the action feature and like the back part of it broke off and stuff like that. But it gives a cool demo because I can show you what's on the inside and potentially, you know, what what will be the engineering for this figure. So, you know, he sacrificed himself and actually blew himself apart. But anyways,
Blast Attak so boom.
if you want to see inside Blast Attak, there's a spring. There's also, you know, another part that mates up with this spring, and that's what actually makes him explode. And to make him explode, actually, I'm gonna use my non-broken figure to do the demonstration, but I'm not gonna put it inside because this is how I broke the first one in the first place. So you he comes with this plunger, and what this plunger does is that's kind of phallic. Now that I think about it, you kind of push it, and it has this little rod that pushes up, and it's supposed to actually engage with this little slot in the back here. And yeah, so basically that's how his action feature works. But it's kind of cool to see the tooling on the inside, because this is basically what the plunger is pushing up against, is this white piece on the vintage figure. So that actually kind of releases some of the tension that it has, you know, in this white part that's in the middle, kind of surrounding this red part. So that's actually how he comes apart, which is which is super cool. Joe Coleman, just the tip. Yes, I inserted it way too much in this first go around and totally broke him. This was like 6 months ago. I was like, So if you do get a Blast Attak, they are very brittle. Do not try this at home, please, because you want your Blast Attak to be nice and happy. But anyway, we can also see too some of the leg joint at the bottom. So this is interesting because you know, a lot of the MOTU figures don't have articulation in this part of the leg, so you can actually kind of splay his leg out like that, which is neat. So, you know, we can kind of see what the construction of this figure might be, but yeah, the chat is always funny. But anyways, also his head came off too, because I was like, okay, now that he's broken, let me just kind of try and take him apart, right? And so his head is actually not on a ball joint. It's actually baked into the plastic here, so you can actually take off his head. So you can plastic inside. So I'm taking one for the team here.
You did.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
So basically, this is what we might expect the MOTU Origins one to kind of look and behave like, with you know, his head maybe on one part of the body. The legs will probably, I'm not sure if the legs will be able to come out, but it's a cool engineering design that they did back in, was it like 86 or something like that?
Yeah, that's amazing that they were able to do that.
Tell us about this thing.
So I happen to have the same thing in my hand, but I don't own Blast Attak. So the reason I have the same exact accessory in my hand that Michael just used is because Mattel, in their ultimate wisdom, decided to use this same little plunger device in the Fort Carrium playset in 1986, which is the same year that Blast Attak came out, for breaking out of the jail cell. So you can use it to plunge the window open of the jail, and also to break open the safe in the bank on the Fort Carrium playset. And it has that same little feature that you shove this little thing in and you press it, and then it blasts open either the safe or the barred windows on the jail cell, which is really cool. And that's an awesome thing that both MOTU and Brave Star toy lines share together.
That's cool. That's an awesome piece of MOTU history that I did not know about. So that's very awesome. See, you're just a fountain of just useful toy
knowledge. Yeah.
Encyclopedia. And then this is the last thing that I'll show. So somebody asked in the chat what the red piece was. So he comes with an axe. Basically, it's gonna look like this. This is the vintage one. So they'll probably just, you know, kind of reproduce what this one looked like. So super cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm glad they're kicking off January with a couple MOTU releases, you know, especially having Blast Attak, which is fun.
You put the thingy and the other thingy, and then you blast.
Exactly. Yeah, it's so funny because I was like doing this and I was like, it kind of looks a little phallic, but whenever
it does. I mean, look at this thing close up. What it does when you hit the plunger.
But yeah, I think people are probably be excited about this one. I don't know if many people have a here. I'll use my I'll use my other Blast Attak that's not broken. I don't know if anybody has this for the vintage figure, and if you do, just be super careful with it. Don't do what I did.
Don't do what Michael did.
No,
you sacrificed your Blast Attak for us. That's sad.
Yeah. It was an expensive mistake.
Oops. So is that figure really pricey on the aftermarket?
Yeah, so if you want a like decent one, just like Blast Attak alone, just the body can go for $75 to $100, and then if you want a complete one, it's one of those where I don't know if it's if the condition of them just didn't hold up after time, because I know that I also just being brittle, also like the paint, the red paint comes off the gold quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of get
never wears well.
Yeah, and then also like the green can come off of his nose and stuff like that. So
thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I mean that's so unfortunate. What a bummer.
That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all the sacrifice we do for toys.
Yes. So most of his body is made of that gold plastic. That's probably why it's so brittle.
Yeah, it's basically all of his body, and then his other parts are gray and green and stuff like that. We shall see. And actually, it's good that they're releasing this figure, and then I can play with the MOTU Origins one instead of the vintage one, which I'm not going to anymore.
Yes, that thing's gonna have to stay just as a shell former.
Yes. So typically Mattel Creations waits about 5 days before the listing goes live. So this one goes live on January 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And so we're likely will see official images drop probably on the 23rd or so of January. Or if they do it like they did our good friend, the Great Black Wizard, they did him dirty and released him right at 9 a.m.
Oh my God, I know, that totally sucked. Thanks, Hello Geek. Very sweet of you. I'm a little thirsty, Michael. I think I'm gonna take a sip of my pineapple juice.
Oh yeah, you totally should. That's such
in my authentic barista cup.
This segment of Toy Habits is not sponsored by Starbucks, by the way.
No, it is not. But if you do want to get an authentic barista cup, because I know everybody was chasing after these, check out my Instagram post from a few days ago, and I have a link to the eBay seller that actually has authentic, real barista cups for $39.
What
people
are you
were
drinking?
Buying these for a couple $100.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And then most people were getting ripped off because they were either fakes or they weren't sending anything at all.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So
they were getting
the real thing.
They were getting a Pokemon card when they should have been getting a Forkarium. Sounds like
exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
Yep.
Well, awesome. We are. I'm so happy for you. That's so great. It's like life's little things, right, that make us happy.
I know. I'm like, why was it so hard to get a damn bear cup? Like what I went through for this.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
I don't know what I went through.
This message brought to you. Just kidding. We are not.
If
sponsored.
Starbucks wants to sponsor us, great. I'm
yes.
happy to take their money seriously.
Absolutely.
All right. So, all right. Speaking of more MOTU drops to look forward to, on March 19th, 2026, we are going to have our third Mattel Creations Revealed event, which is super exciting because that's where we they revealed Hero for the first time. Yeah, sorry I spoiled that one for everybody that morning, but that's
totally
what we do.
That's totally fine. Thank you, Dorothy. You're super, super sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. So yes, Masters of the Universe will be on tap along with Monster High, Uno, WWE. Oh yeah, that's where we also spoiled the Cody Rhodes and Dusty Rhodes WWE Superstars 2-pack too, because Mattel was being lame and released the images on their customer service site before the show. They actually spoiled it.
I hope they actually do like a cool revealed event, because they usually show like one thing or something lame for their revealed event for MOTU the last couple years, and then we're all like sad trombone. Wah, wah. Was that it? Was that all we're gonna see? And then they'll drop like their whole thing like a few weeks later. But like I remember the last couple of revealed events being very like anticlimactic.
Well, you might not be remembering the last one because Hero came out
that day.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, I take that all back, Mattel. Except for last year, the rest of them were lame. Last year was incredible, and I love my Hero, and that was like the best day ever. I forgot it was on reveal day, but before that, they were not good. So that means we have hope that maybe something cool is coming.
I think what happened was, like, I think last March we were like, I think we were talking about them, like, oh, is this going to be the day that they drop all their stuff, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't
I think that's where the want came from, of just like, you should drop all your stuff on reveal day because it's cool. Just drop everything.
Exactly. But I guess maybe they just dropped the one thing. Speaking of Castle Grayskull, yes, there is going to be an inflatable Castle Grayskull coming out before Halloween sometime this year. We're going to have something special for you in a little bit. Right, Michael?
Yes.
Speaking of Castle Grayskull.
Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Yes, definitely. Yes, I remember. So interestingly, they're having like a giveaway where you can win tickets. So 50 fans will be randomly selected to appear for the live taping of Mattel Creations Revealed.
Oh,
so,
is that like in El Segundo?
It's going to be in their studio in Los Angeles.
Oh, maybe I should try and enter.
Oh, you totally should. Like, they need, what they do? They need both of us there so we don't spoil anything. Yes. Like, that would be like the best marketing that Mattel could ever devise.
So Mattel, if you're watching, arrange so that Michael and I can both be at your revealed event and not at our computers typing away trying to, spoil anything that's going to come out. But we don't know anything yet. But that way we won't have time to snoop around the internet to find something.
Yeah, there you go. See, the Toy Sorceress and I will be tearing up all the vintage toy shops in Los Angeles and wherever. So there we go.
It'll keep us occupied.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows what they're going to reveal? They've already teased Gray, kind of in that little video with the Great Black Wizard, along with the High Priest Pythonus. Which was
yes, please wear your rookie onesie. Oh, I know, but I mean, for the revealed event, shouldn't it be more of a wow thing? Yeah. But it hasn't before, except for Euro.
Yeah, so we shall see. Maybe they'll, maybe ArcFam 25 will get his wish, and maybe it'll be too bad.
What if it is the slime pit?
Oh, that would be awesome.
The slime pit playset, which we know is coming this year.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. So I'm not sure if that was going to be Mattel Creations or not, but we shall see. We don't have a ton of info, but I'm hoping that it's going to be more of a mass released thing. That'd be fun to see that one on the shelf.
They could still reveal it on Mattel Creations, and
maybe. But I think the stuff is meant for Mattel Creations.
All right.
All the stuff, I know.
Fine. I know. I was trying to get everyone excited. Like, what if it's something cool?
It's gonna be. So they got a top hero, right? So it's gonna be cool.
They do have to. Now they've set the bar very high.
Yes, they did. They did. All right, so that's going to be fun to look forward to. Another thing to look forward to is Mattel's going to have a massive space in this year's Toy Fair. They're actually taking over the River Pavilion, which is the top floor of the Javits Center. So I'm trying to get a press pass approved to go there to cover it live. If they do approve my press pass, I'm definitely going there because I cannot miss what they have in store. It's going to be huge. So I'm excited about that.
Yes, that's going to be awesome. And it would be incredible if you get to go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it would be incredible. That I went to Toy Fair, gosh, in the early 2000s when I worked for when I actually worked for the company eBay. But so I haven't been back there since. So be excited to see what's changed. And yeah, Mattel's going to be there, Hasbro, a lot of the usual suspects, and it's not open to the public, which is cool. It's basically a trade show.
Last year Toy Fair was incredible. There was a lot of reveals. I think you were on vacation that day, flying or something. Because all I know is
Reno.
Something, yeah. And I was writing up like a dozen articles because like all these cool things were coming out of Toy Fair. A bunch of reveals, lots of incredible new toy news. So if you get to go, you're going to see a lot of really cool stuff.
Yes. Ryan Cole, wonder if they're going to show off some DC stuff. The Toy Sorceress pulled up a leaked list of DC Mattel stuff. So that's definitely on the table. And like Toy Fair would be the perfect place to reveal all of that stuff too. So hoping to see all that stuff.
DC is going to Mattel. And so will they have new product for us to look at? That would be really cool. Let's see.
That'd be awesome. So also hopefully we'll get a glimpse of, maybe they'll have the slime pit there or some of the movie figures that they're trying to keep hush hush on us creators. So their First Ones line and their Chronicles line, they're keeping a very tight lip on. We have a lot of information on those lines, but we're just waiting for like corroborating information to come out, and I hope it comes out before Toy Fair so we can release it all.
I know, right? That's okay. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna get as much information as we can.
Yes.
We always do. So.
Yes, we try hard. Awesome. And I think the last bit of MOTU news, I was running around the internet in the dark corners that I do and came across Clawful's official images. So this is the MOTU Origins Cartoon Collection 2000X version that we saw at San Diego Comic-Con last year. So
man, what has he been doing with that right claw? It's so big. How come that right claw is getting so much more of a workout than the left claw?
Yeah, it's a big ends. Yep. I know, right?
Oh my god! Anyway,
I see your right-handed Clawful. All right.
Yes.
Giraffe says
such a heady. He doesn't tip over.
I know. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah. These things are huge, and if Beastman is, an example of how massive these figures are, that's his mating claw. I love it.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, lots of cool stuff we could. Yeah, because we only got to see. Oh my gosh.
Langostino.
The Langostino. We only got to see that one kind of sorry official image, which was the this one here,
and he looks kind of like
so he looks much better. They did
in that is it just me? I thought it was just me. Okay.
Yeah, no, he totally does in this one.
He totally does.
He needs to get something
the fiber is not working.
But we get to see some other angles. We get to see his armor, which looks like it's gonna come off. There's not too much going on with this figure. He's kind of just has the same red and blue color palette aside from these ginormous claws.
Yeah, I would love to use a pair of those for salad tongs. That's really
I love it.
He has removable arms, right? So you get two clawfuls, and then it's get both right hands of him. the right arms, and you got 2 solid dogs. It is
Oh yeah, there you
Baroness of Toys Legostino attack.
go.
He's gonna go attack Blast Attak. It's like,
Yeah, there you
try
go.
and use it.
Yeah,
Mama, she's on me.
he can use just the tip of his claw to trigger Blast Attak.
Yes, he can.
Oh boy, we're getting freaky on this Friday. Yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, and I think the last bit of MOTU news, if you are want to be ready to be on the move to show off your special surprise that you have, Masters of the Universe related.
Yes, I will do.
But yeah, Clawful, yeah, this was a fun one to come across the official images, because the one that they gave us was not great. So we're just waiting to see if we could dig up the packaging, because I know the art is going to be amazing. Oh, geez. Poor Clawful constipated, then he has to try and wipe after. Woo! That's going to be rough. All right, let's get this off and get, let's see. All right.
What do we have here? It is the brand new Castle Grayskull Mark Taylor edition. We wanted to surprise you guys with a little tour around this awesome new playset. Can you hear me okay, Michael?
Yeah, I could hear you perfectly. It's great.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I don't know if so. I'm sure you guys have seen this. People have been posting pictures and stuff, but let's take a look at the incredible box art first. If I can, sorry, using one hand for this. So here's the awesome box. It looks amazing. The artwork is like stunning on here. And you can see kind of like the Lords of Power version of like Skeletor and Beastman. And then there's Naked Stratos. Naked Stratos. There's Blonde Tila. Of course, you know, the early versions of He-Man and Man at Arms. And then Merman is over here. And we got Zodek getting blasted. And of course, that is the new spacesuit, which we're going to look at more closely. We have Green Goddess at the top of the tower, and that is Baker, who stole the spacesuit armor at the top.
That villain.
You can see his face there a little bit. And Zoar hanging out. So that is the front of the box. And then I don't know if I can turn this around with one hand and swing around to show you guys the back of the box. But there it has like the actual play set, and those are the Lords of Power versions of all of these figures that they used for it. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and put the box down, and I'm going to swing this playset around. So let's take a look at the front of it first, and then we'll go close up and personal on the inside. So sorry, I had it facing the other way. So this playset's really awesome. It's kind of like a bluish gray color, as you can see here. And the extra coloring on it is like kind of a neon greenish yellow color, and then that's like a dark brown that's on the door, the dungeon door there. And you know, you got blacks around the eyes, which is really cool. And you know, this is a brand new flag. It's got like an evil side and a good side. It's totally different design. And then the coloring wraps around here. And then you can see this is the play mat, which is a fabric. It's really nice fabric. And it just lays flat, and the little crease mark is pretty much gone already. So it's really easy to lay it down flat on the table. Now I'm going to flip it around so you can see the inside. And then let's see, do I have a sword on me here? Let's take He-Man's sword. Oops. So you can still take He-Man's sword, and then you got it here. Just open up the castle door.
Oh, that's cool. You use just a tip, right?
Yeah, you just shove it in there. Just a little tip will do you. Sorry, doing this totally one-handed. So now we have the inside of the castle, and It is, it's exactly like the first version, but there's aesthetic changes to, of course, the coloring of everything is totally different. So it's like a grayish blue color on the inside. And then the sticker on like the computer screen is different. The elevator is sort of like a burgundy and brown color. And then like the accessories are different. They're kind of a yellowy mustard color and like brownish red on these accessories. The little training thing is also the same colors. And something someone pointed out um, is, and I never noticed this, but on the training piece, on the hand side, it can hold like accessories in it. Maybe that one wasn't the best accessory to put in there, but it can hold accessories so like you can battle like against like practice like there's an accessory going, like someone with an axe or something like that. Which is kind of neat.
That's
I never
awesome.
knew. I didn't notice you can like hold something in there. And then they did make changes to like the Dungeon Great sticker is a little different.
Oh, neat.
You can see that design there. And then the sticker on the throne is different. It's got two different colors on it, which is really nice. It's not just yellow. It's like that mustardy yellow with a little bit of that reddish brown on the bottom. Then the Dungeon Great sticker is totally different. And then we have the little back computer screen, and then I showed you guys the laser and the flag, and then of course
cool.
the two fabric flags are different design as well. And then you can put your stairs either here. It's got like the little indents, so you can shove it in there, or like you can put it on the little indents right there. But the flags are different too. So this flag has a totally different design. It was like the side of a knight or something, and then this one is supposed to be kind of like a Skeletor head, but it sort of looks like a Transformers head. So I mean, I really dig it. This thing looks really cool.
Telling me.
I did not bring. I have the sketchbook He-Man in the other room because I was gonna show that during the toy hauls. But let's take a look at the robot real quick.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's not exactly the same. It's not just a recolor of the robot, but I didn't grab the other robot, but the other robot had like a little rocket pack on his arm and just different shaped arms. So this one has like, like the little kind of cyclone rings around his arm, and then his leg design's totally different, and he has totally different boots. So it's like half the robot's a different design. It's not going to be exactly the same as the first one we got, just recolored. So it's neat. So you are getting like a totally different figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can imagine them using those arms for like a Strobo figure.
Oh, absolutely. They probably already have him ready to go. So
Yeah.
so here it is. And I had He-Man sitting on the throne before he fell off.
Oh,
He's like, "What are you doing to me?" So we're gonna do something fun right before we go to end our tour. And we're gonna say, "Bye bye, Skeletor." What? You boob. He didn't go. Ah,
no.
darn it. Ah! Did you get sent down the dungeon
There we
hole?
Need a little help.
That didn't work very well, but you guys get the idea.
That's awesome.
Maybe we'll have to have another victim, and we're gonna send Cyclone down.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you gonna make it? Let's turn sideways, Cyclone. So then you can.
Yeah, maybe you need to throw an Origins figure down there.
Yeah, I know that the other retro figure was too thick. Good.
Poor
Poor Cyclone. He's keeping Skeletor company. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I'll meet you back in the studio in a minute.
All right, sounds good. That was so much fun. This makes me want to get this one, sell my old one, and just get the vintage one, right?
Yeah, you should absolutely do that. And my idea is, even though this table is a complete mess, my other playset is on display on my shelves. So this one I'm actually going to just keep under the table, folded up when I'm not using it. And when I want to use it and just kind of just like play with some figures and hang out and whatever, I'll pull it up, put it on the table. And at least I have a place to have some fun. I never get to open up my other castle because it's like stuck on display on the shelf and I don't want to undo everything.
Oh, yeah.
So this gives me like a fun little thing to screw around and play with.
I love it. That's a great idea.
I just tore apart the whole thing. You guys all saw it on live TV. I guess I did not click that on well enough. All right. Okay, I'll see you back in the studio.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Sounds good. Love that. So cool. I love when the Toy Sorceress does that because, we get to see stuff live. She dives right into the details, and she's a heck of a lot of fun to do it. All right. What are we going to queue up next? It's funny because it's not a long walk back to her room because it's right connected to where she does these.
I'm here.
There it is. Yeah.
I was just like picking up that box I left on an angle, getting the corner, getting to this. So.
That was awesome. No, you totally sold me on that one because I was like, because I'm looking at mine and I'm like, okay, the first one looks like the vintage one, so I'm like, why don't I just get the vintage one, get rid of the Origins one, and get the Mark Taylor one for something different.
That's a really, really good strategy. You should do that. And then this is the new sketchbook He-Man. He looks freaking awesome in that castle. I should have grabbed him with me, and I apologize that I didn't. I forgot to grab it before I walked over there.
Oh, he looks great.
He looks great. He has his little flip-flops or thongs. Sandals. I really like the horned, like, blonde version of it. So
yeah,
other head sitting in the other room. So, totally
super cool. Super cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I think that rounds out our Masters of the Universe stuff that we had on tap for tonight. But you came across this super cool leak of what appears to be a retro Wild Bill G.I. Joe Classified series figure.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up to a couple of the comments real quick on the play set there. The Megatron Skeletor, the third next to it. Let's do that. The flags are actually fabric. They are, so that's really good. The Baroness Hattori is a goldfish yellow color, looks a lot like the vintage color of some of the parts, like the chair. Yeah, the coloring looks really cool. It looks like the prototype that Mark Taylor and his team originally came up with. If you see those old photos of the playset. Trapdoor Kim, I love that. Like a charm. Skeletor is like, I'm not falling down there no matter what you do.
Ew, Bob.
What if he's wearing a thong under the furry underwear? He actually is wearing his regular. Sorry to break it to everybody. You want to see what he's wearing under this?
We do. Totally. Yeah. This is Toy Habits After Dark. Come on.
It is. He has his regular loincloth.
Oh.
Anywho, okay, now we can move on to the Wild Bill news.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, sorry to jump the gun on that one.
Oh no, it's okay. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. So you were looking around the web, and who was it? Full Force Podcast.
Yeah,
posted these images.
Posted these, and I forget who they were like leaked from. We have it in the article, but there were photos of Wild Bill with a couple different changes. I think like the belt was more simplified. He doesn't have gloved hands in this one. I think the hands are they're supposed to be flesh tone colored, but that's kind of still a work in progress. His gun holsters are like more simplified, and then he has a brown strap on him rather than the black one. So there's photos down below for the actual Dragonfly version from the HasLab that you can compare. You can see his outfit's a little bit more like a brighter green, I guess if you want to call it, and he has brown gloved hands with like a lot of nice detail on the gloves as well. And his gun holster or his guns have a lot of detail. So they've simplified just a couple little pieces to make this more of a retro version. And I think it's cool if they do actually release this, because a lot of people weren't able to get Wild Bill unless they bought the Dragonfly, and at least it's differentiated from the HasLab version, so it doesn't like make that one feel cheap to people who did spend the money to buy it.
100%. Yeah, I'm glad that they're doing him in a retro style, because the only way to get him was that HasLab, and that's a very expensive way to get Wild Bill. I mean, of course it comes with the Dragonfly, but that is the centerpiece. But a lot of cool details though.
He has really cool tampos. There's like his Dragonfly logo on one shoulder and like the Wild Bill logo on the other shoulder. They both look really, really good. It's hard to see because it's unless you you zoom in on it, but the temples look really crisp and sharp. And the other thing they did change is his hair color is a little bit more red on this version of it because it matches the vintage toy a little more rather than the one from the HasLab has a little bit more brown colored hair.
Interesting. Yeah, I like that they're doing this. Yeah, it's super cool. So we can probably expect more figures that are released in HasLabs to kind of get this treatment too.
Yeah. So that's really nice that everyone's going to get a shot at him. So I'm glad to hear it.
When will we see this? No, usually we see these. I think the leaks come out like a month or two ahead of them releasing either the next wave of figures or something like that. That's pretty much how the season is going. Last year this happened around this time too, where we saw a whole crap ton of leaks, and then Hasbro was like, "Oh, guess what the next wave is?" We're like, "Duh, we already know." What is up, Brick Something? He says he's looking good. Gotta love a handsome cowboy with a mustache and a gun. That is definitely true. Yeah, nothing not to love about that. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Did we get Daniel Hearn's super chat here? I don't know.
No, we didn't because he dropped it right in the middle of your
exactly. I was just circling back to see if there's something we missed. So thank you, Daniel, for your $2 super chat. Zarana and I already. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that, but you guys can see his comment. Thank you, Daniel.
We are getting freaky tonight.
Freaky Friday.
I know, right? Yes, Daniel and Zarana always have a good time together. So
yes, they do.
All right.
Oh man.
So yeah, if you want to see more images, just go to toyhabits.com. Anything else on Mr. Wild Bill? That was a great breakdown, by the way.
That's it. When we get more info, we will share it. And when we get further production images, we'll share those too. But so far, he's looking really good.
Yeah.
And I would assume he's getting released fairly quickly because they have, all the tooling that looks like done.
Yeah, and they got that number on his forehead too. So.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right. Next bit of random news, super cool stuff that you came across today, which is...
So wave 2 of the LJN retro line, the packages were released. We saw photos of the actual figures at San Diego Comic-Con in the glass window, but now we can see them on card. So this wave consists of Jesse the Body Ventura, Stone Cold Steve Austin, we got King Kong Bundy and the Ultimate Warrior. And what's really exciting, Ultimate Warrior on this wave, it looks like it has a black card. I don't know if any of the other ones do, but they did show it. But this version of Ultimate Warrior in the original LJN line cost a mint if you want to get one. And if you want to get one in nice condition, $400 plus. I don't know. He's expensive. If you get a nice clean one, he can get up to that much. So granted that we can get a brand new one for $25, and I paid like $100 and maybe $50 for a like reproduction, really good custom one. That's the one I have. I can't afford the original, and I was like, I'm never gonna get a Ultimate Warrior in my LJN collection, so I bought that custom one, which was done really well. But now I'm gonna replace it with this.
Oh, totally.
Yes, and the cool thing about like Jesse Ventura is it's not the original LJN version; it's a different one because the LJN version he's just wearing like just pink wrestling trunks and like like a bandana on his head. This one he's in a totally different outfit, so you'll have a different Jesse Ventura. So that's going to be really cool for your collection. Yeah,
and he comes with a little microphone.
Yeah, and he has a microphone in his hand, so that's awesome.
Yeah,
King Kong Bundy is exactly like the vintage.
He looks like it. I'm looking at the one on my shelf right now. Yeah, he totally does. Nice. Did Jesse the Body actually ever wrestle in the ring? Yes, he wrestled for about 11 years in AWA and the WWF, but I know him mostly as an announcer when I was a kid.
Yeah,
so I think he was out of wrestling and he was just announcing by the time I was old enough to know what the heck was going on with wrestling. So these are cool. And then you got Stone Cold.
So I like how they're mixing vintage ones with new ones. And then I know we had a hint on wave 3, which is down at the bottom of the article.
Yes.
They only showed two figures, so I'm hoping there's more in Wave 3 than just the 2 figures. So yeah, we got these guys.
Yeah, Jey Uso and CM Punk. Yeah, so hopefully we get some classic superstars to pair with the newer superstars that they're teasing for Wave 3. So,
and then if you scroll up, you'll see that photograph and the rendering from San Diego Comic-Con. So I straightened up that rendering, so we had a nice clean image of it.
Oh, nice.
And then you can see the figures there, and then you can see the actual figures that were on display right there in that photograph. So
super cool.
Really
yeah,
nice.
I was amazed. Like it's so much fun to go to Comic-Con because you don't know what you're gonna see. And like when I saw those, I was like, oh my God, this is awesome.
I know, and I've been collecting these guys, for a long time. The big, the big rubber LJN figures. So I was really excited that they're going to be re-releasing classic ones and then adding new ones to the line. And then you saw mine and started this massive collection again. So
yes, yeah, which I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I need to trim some of it because I went a little overboard. I'm like,
hey, before you do, you gotta let me see which ones you're gonna drop. Maybe I'll take them off your hands.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. So yeah, that was a super cool find. Yeah, I'm guessing they showed just the warrior in the black card just to say like, hey, there's chase figures. So I think all of them will probably get.
They might all get chase figures. I just don't know. And the annoying part of Wave 1 is that they had a running change on the blue card, and they went from like kind of, depending on how you interpret it, either a light blue card or a dark blue card, and then the bright blue card. So then there were 3 variants plus the black card, right? So you had 3 variants total of each figure, and it was like quite frustrating for people.
Yeah, it's funny because I was trying to get the black cards because I want to keep them on card, and the hardest one for me to grab was Dusty Rhodes. And so I think I placed like 4 orders of 2 figures, and just I was hitting blues all the time. And finally, when the dust settled after Black Friday, there was a black carded one at the store, and I was like,
oh, nice.
So, but I had all of those variations. Like I was looking at them and I was like, wait a minute, there's 3 different cards here. It's funny.
And you know what was frustrating also for some of the ones they ship? Sometimes they would crack. They would have cracked bubbles, which was really annoying because they're so heavy. Especially Hogan on his like right hand. A lot of the time it was cracked.
Oh, that sucks. Did you end up getting a hot dog colored Hogan?
Yes, from my sister. Thank you to the Baroness of Toys. Yay. I have to give her. Do you want to see the hot dog Hogan? I had to give her a huge thanks because she found one in store and then decided that she liked the lighter regular skin version better, and I bought it.
Okay. That's a great trade. I love that. This is such a cool wave with the Warrior, Stone Cold, King Kong Bundy, and Jesse the Body Ventura. It's fun because I would love just going back to just the old WWF main events that they had. And that basically was my Saturday night. I would stay up for Saturday Night Live, and then Saturday night's main event would come on very, very late. So it was a super fun evening because this is where a lot of the title changes came from. This is a lot of like where the drama came from for like the week, that they had like the wrestling shows and stuff. So it was fun.
So Baroness of Toys, big thank you for hooking me up with your hot dog Hogan. So I'm next to each other.
Totally, you could see that. That's awesome.
And the funny thing is that on the screen he looks like more peachy colored, but in front of me has much more reddish brown colored skin. That looks like an actual ballpark Frank.
Yeah, I mean he's coming out ballpark Frank on my end, so yeah, he looks
like
really
on my screen he looks like a little bit more like normally tan color, but in front of me he's dark, absolutely red.
Yeah, he looks dark.
A lot more red in person than
cool.
It is. Yeah, so
super cool.
Thank you.
Woohoo! It's Hogan fighting Hogan on Hogan.
Hogan on Hogan madness.
Oh yeah, Frankie Rivera. Yeah, memories of watching Saturday night's main event with my pops. Yeah, nobody stayed up with me to watch that, so it was just me. Like my favorite tag team was Demolition, so it was fun to see them wrestle when they had the championships, when they lost them, like the Hart Foundation, King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, everybody was on Saturday night's main event. So much fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah, he was so hard to get a hold of. And the problem was if you tried to buy this on eBay, unless someone specifically called out a hot dog one, which barely anyone did, you couldn't really tell because if the photo, like if the lighting was off or something like that, it was like people were like second guessing. Is that like a hot dog Hogan and a regular
Oh
Hogan?
my god.
It was really hard to pin one down. So the fact that the Baroness found one in person, like in her hand, I was like, okay, thank God. Like I was able to get it. Thank you.
Nick, love it. Now kiss. Okay. What is up, Nick? Yes, Nick, we gotta hang out again and go. We gotta do the toy shops around the area.
Yes.
Frankie, DM me on Instagram, or sorry, no, DM me on our Discord, and I'll send me your address because I do have an extra black carded Hogan. So tonight is your lucky night. You get a black carded Hogan. You get a black card. No, just for Frankie. Awesome. All right. I have just a couple more things, and then we can move on to your amazing toy hauls.
Ginormous toy haul.
All right. So also got some other news that the Tiger Sharks are headed to Super 7, which is a cool thing.
Yes, they are. And just one more little comment. Where's the ketchup and mustard? Hot dogs are in the house. I should put like a like hot dog bun around him and like post a photo. What do you think, Bernice? What do you think, Michael?
That would be awesome. That would be very cool.
I'd be like, hot dog Hogan is here. We need like the ketchup and mustard O-ring figures to go with him. That would be like, really cute. Anyway, awesome news. Tiger Sharks are coming to Super 7 in the Ultimates line. So I know that Brian Flynn hinted at this on several interviews over the last couple months. And it was officially teased last week on Instagram, which was awesome news. I don't know hardly anything about Tiger Sharks, so I had to do some research. I just, all the vintage YouTube toy hunting channels that I watch, they come across a couple Tiger Shark figures. So, I just know like two of like the main characters, but they're pretty cool. I know a lot of people are big fans of Tiger Sharks, so they're very excited. I don't know which ones are going to be in the first wave, exactly when they're coming out, but usually when Super 7 teases something, they usually release it, within for pre-order or something within like a week or two. That's been kind of like their MO. And so just kind of going through like the cast of characters, like the main guy with his little head like splayed out is T-Ray, and then there's like Mako, which is kind of the grayish blue shark, and then there's some other guys, Boulder, Gills, Gwen. I didn't watch the cartoon when I was a kid, so I can't speak too much to the characters, but it's going to be very cool for all of those Tiger Shark fans. But what is neat, and I don't know if a lot of you are aware, is that Rankin and Bass, who did Thundercats, did Tiger Sharks, did Silverhawks, and a lot of the same voice actors were on all three shows. And the idea was Thundercats were land, Silverhawks were air, and the Tiger Sharks were sea. So we had land, air, and sea.
Oh,
right? Awesome. Yes, and that represented each of those different elements of the earth and the cool characters from those cartoons. So they are related. They're cousins in a way.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
I love that.
That's
super cool.
That makes it a little bit more special. There's a lot of choices behind it.
Totally. Yep. I didn't watch the cartoon as a kid, and I also didn't know about the action figures. So I think it's super cool that Super 7 is doing these. I was just checking on Entertainment Earth's drop zone. There is a drop on the 20th by Super 7 for action figures. They don't say reaction on the 20th. So maybe they will drop then. That's the only one that I can see for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I might pick up a couple. I don't know much
Yeah.
about the toy lines. I was a little bit familiar with Silverhawks, and then when they dropped the first wave, I started watching the cartoon again, and I was like, this is really cool. Then I got to know all the characters. So the same thing may happen with Tiger Sharks. I don't know. And if you guys think Rankin and Bass sounds familiar, they brought you characters like this from Rudolph. So the
for
Rudolph
real?
cartoons were all from Rankin and Bass.
That's so
The
cool.
cool claymation holiday specials were all from Rankin and Bass. So that's where they got their start and their heritage. And then they started doing very cool 80s cartoons. So
He's so cute.
you remember I got him at WonderCon?
Yeah, I was like, that's the one you picked up at WonderCon. That's right, our first WonderCon.
I love this one. He's like a little
he's super
action
cute.
figure because he's articulated. So I love it.
That is super cool. Justin said there's a Silverhawks and Thundercats crossover coming in the comics.
Very cool.
And then Brick is dropping some knowledge. Fun fact, the Japanese studio Rankin Bass hired Topcraft evolved into some animation company called Studio Ghibli. Yeah. That's awesome.
That is
super cool.
That's awesome. So fun news. A lot of people are going to be excited. I'm excited for Super 7 and for Tiger Shark fans. I always like aquatic animals anyways. I'll get a couple of these.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
All right. So now you ready for the toy hauls?
Let's do the toy hauls. Let's do it.
Let's do it because I spent today and last Saturday I went to Geeking Out. Today I went to the Glendale All-American Toy Show. And so I want to share my toy hauls with you. So you guys ready? Let's do it.
I love it.
All right. The first thing I'm going to start out with is my awesome friend and partner in crime, Toy Habits partner, gifted me some money knowing that I was going to go to the toy show today to get myself something cool for my birthday. So this is what I picked up. And it was the talk of the toy show because I was being stopped multiple times throughout the toy show. People looking at them and admiring it. So I got this boxed plush vintage Alf figure. He's totally cinched in the box. It's all with his tags, and you can see his little tail. And he's in the original cardboard box, which is supposed to be like Alf's spaceship.
That's so cool.
He just flew in from Melmac. It's in really, really nice condition. So you never, ever, ever see Alf in his original box. You always just see like the loose plush vintage Alf toy. This is, the first time I got to see him like this. I've seen him in like a whole like space capsule with like a cover on it, which was like some special display, like a toy display, but like the people were not selling that one. It's the first time I actually got to see him in his original box. So thank you, Michael, for this awesome.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome. Happy birthday.
And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And no, I don't own any cats, so don't get any ideas, Alf. You're not gonna be eating any cats around here.
Gotta watch out for the Melmacian hiccups.
Yes. Okay. So other stuff that I got today was this vintage boxed Fisher-Price school bus with all the cool all the little characters inside. Really nice condition. I'm losing. Oh, is he upside down? No. Okay. So it's got the pull string and all the little guys knocked over inside, but all the original characters. It's so funny because somebody this morning just coincidentally posted. Do you remember this guy who always looked angry?
Yeah.
And the meme said, "Did anyone ever figure out what was wrong with this kid?" Always pissed off. But it came with all the original little characters inside and the little Dalmatian doggy. And so I used to play with this all the time when I was a kid. I thought it was really awesome. I was actually trying to track one down. The stickers are beautiful on it. The little stop sign works. The little eyes move. And so it's when the wheels roll, the little eyes move around, which is really cute.
Oh, that's cool.
It's awesome. So totally something out of my childhood. and it will go with my vintage Fisher Price collection. That's that.
Awesome.
All right, I got it. Now I got to move a little faster.
Joe says maladjusted, so that little kid was maladjusted.
Right,
Daniel Bez says he's a little stinker.
I picked up this set of vintage castle Lego set, like original, like 1980s, you know,
Oh, wow.
little
Oh,
castle way back with like the horse. You can see the horse and some little carriage thing, and then there's like a partial like castle display set, and like all the little castlemen are inside there. So that was kind of cool. And my gift from my sis, the Baroness of Toys, got me these two carded McDonald's Land, Mayor McCheese and the Professor. Thank you so much, Baroness. That was so sweet of you. So, and then I bought her some stuff at the toy show too. So, but that was very nice of her because she wanted me to pick out my gift. So thank you, Baroness, for buying me these two guys. And let's see what else. I picked up a Jamie Summers, the Bionic Woman. So then my Bionic Man is no longer lonely.
Oh, neat.
So I'll have a friend. She's in her very cool like jogging outfit or whatever, which I like this outfit better than the like one colored. I think her other color is like maybe red or something like that. So this is the really cute version, and she's in really great.
Oh my
condition.
gosh, yeah, the white looks super clean.
It's really clean. Her hair just needs to be combed a little bit. So
wow. Brick says his mom has Mayor McCheese in her doll collection, and also I think Bionic Woman too. That's
so cool. That's awesome. Carded Mego Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
I have like these loose, but that one's in box. A little Get Along Gang Moose. I have this one in box also, but this is a loose one, which is cool. And an LJN Gizmo.
Nice.
I also bought today.
It's like that bag is a clown car. It just keeps coming.
It is. This is, I think, the last item from today, and then I'll show you last week's toy hauls. This cool carded ninja figure, which is from Remco. So they did like all the cool, like kind of bootleg toys, and then this one looks like it's kind of related to the Karate Kid line because it can absolutely go with those figures, and it's a really nice card.
That's awesome. Brooke said, seriously, did you raid my mom's toy collection? She has the Wizard of Oz stuff and the Emerald City playset. That's funny.
That is really cool. That is so cool. I love that. Okay, so then last week, oh wait, I missed one more by my feet. One more thing that the Baroness of Toys bought for me for my birthday is this vintage, really cute Yogi Bear plushie. He's totally adorable. He has his tags. Thank you so much, Baroness. He's so cute. Okay. That was today's toy hauls. And then last week, we'll go backwards to last Saturday. I picked up this awesome on-card Ewok Latara, which is very cute. She is in pristine condition. And I bought this one from the seller that some of you guys know, famous vintage seller VHS Crip. He was at the toy show. He came all the way from Pennsylvania and hauled his cookies out there and like brought all his cool stuff to the toy show. And so I bought this from him. Chris, thank you so much for the awesome deal. And it's in really nice condition, sealed to the box. So this is going to go next to my boxed wicket that I have up there on the wall. So that'll look really nice.
Very cute. Super cute stuff.
Cute. And then I got just some random stuff. This cool like little American Gladiators joust set, which is neat.
Cool.
You can play like joust against each other on the figures.
You and Cuz can knock each other off.
Exactly. I gotta be careful to reach the rest of this little pile on the floor. Oh. Yeah. Knock some stuff over. Okay. That's okay. I lost one or two things there, but we'll just let it be. Oh, I bought a carded Mr. T from the
Ooh,
18,
nice.
which was really, really awesome. I got this D'Artagnan figure from Tailspin. I just like his cartoon character, so
Oh, that's
it
cool.
was cute. Chuck Norris, this guy from Chuck Norris's Karate Commandos.
Nice.
Really nice carded figure. And I bought this very cool, like vintagey looking 3D Spider-Man puzzle.
Oh, that's
just
cool.
thought it was really neat.
That's
Looking
awesome.
very like classic 3D puzzle toy. And a couple more things on the floor. We can reach. Almost done.
Yep. Neil Hunter Hyde said, How am I just noticing the Showbiz Pizza Billy Bob doll in the back? I love that. Oh my gosh. Brick says, you went to town, Sorceress. Respect.
That toy show is incredible, I gotta tell you. Geeking Out is like insane toy show. I also got this one from VHS Crypt. I was just a little annoyed on card. It's very cute. And then this little Bill and Ted's set that it's supposed to come with like a speaker, you can plug it in and then they play the guitars. It's kind of cool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. And then this cute Sam the Eagle, which I had as a kid. And one more last thing, which needs, oops. Gosh, okay. This cool luchador figure. Then this last thing needs a demonstration. So my husband, is something he picked out for me, which is totally adorable. So it is like an animatronic Chewie.
Oh my gosh, cool.
Hold on. Chewie, say hi to the audience.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna? You want me to rub your head?
That's so cute.
So then the other cool thing is like his eyes will close if you lay him down to like sleep. Hold on, and then he's gonna start to snore in a second. So watch what he does. See, he's getting sleepy. give him like 30 seconds. He's gonna do something cool.
That's so cute. And of course, Angry Wookiee Sounds has that. That's awesome.
And that's why I was telling you he has to wait till the end of the show. Are you falling asleep, Jimmy? You're falling asleep? He's gonna fall asleep any second now. Watch. Come on. We're out live on the air. One more time. He's almost there. Come on. Do it. He's gonna start to
lay him on your desk, and maybe if he starts picking.
I'll just leave him. Come on. Do it. Snore. Here he is.
Oh my god. I love that. That's so cool.
He's like stretching, like he's like actually asleep.
That's super cool. I didn't even know they made something like that.
I'm gonna wake him up. Chewie, I'm gonna wake you up. I'll get mad. Are you awake? So he's called my co-pilot Chewie. And I don't know if he came out like maybe in like 2018 or something like that. But it's very like cool animated. You can still find them on Amazon and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was just looking.
Yeah. He responds to your voice. And if you like, pet him and stuff like that, he'll do different things. Chewie, give me a hug. You want to give me a hug? Yeah? Aw. See? He's giving me a hug. Anyway, my husband gave him to me. I thought he was really cool. So Angry Wookiee Sounds, if you're watching, see, he's sending you a hug too. Aw.
So cute. I just dropped a link to Chewie on Amazon. That's so cute.
So if you're and he can sit. He can sit down if you want him to sit down, and then his little hands kind of are soft and they can move.
Oh my gosh, I need one of those. That's so cute.
He's adorable.
Oh my gosh. Adorable.
dwarves, so I had to demonstrate that because the first time I heard him snoring, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute!" I didn't know he did that.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh,
Yes. Okay, sorry, that was such a long toy haul, but like I bought a
that's
bunch of
okay.
things last week and then this week and
Extra creepy
and
says
I didn't put anything away because I was waiting to show you guys.
now it's
Still
all a
putting
mess. And for
Yes.
$14.99, Angry Rookie Sounds will come to your house and snore on your couch.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yep, that's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that that little demonstration.
Oh, that was so cute. Oh my gosh, the snoring. I totally need one of those.
You totally do, and he's gonna like want some attention, and then after a couple minutes, he'll shut up.
That's cool because, like, you know, I'm here in this room all alone for most of the day. It'd be fun to just have some noise.
And I'm sleeping again.
Yeah, I love that. That's super cute. You can still hear him.
I know, that's why. And he does have an off switch if you Velcro the back of him. So if you want to, but he'll be quiet. Like if you're not playing with him or anything for after a little while, he like, you know, flips off and like until you pick him up and kind of rub his belly again, then he'll wake up and get reanimated. So it's very cool.
Awesome. I do not have a haul this week. Hella Geek. I was giving Toy Sorceress the floor today just because she had 2 back-to-back toy shows and it's her birthday weekend. So I will be back with a toy haul next week.
Angry Wookie says you also give big Wookie hugs. He said eventually I shut up. So now we have a new Wookie to say hello to you, Angry Wookie.
Oh, super cute. Super cute.
Like
well, you have right. Everybody needs that. Well, you have a big day tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, big day with the family, and then we have dinner with my sis and my brother and bowling. Fun time tomorrow. Barados, I'm in love with that Chewy. You gotta come over and play with him. He's very cute. And then so Sunday barbecue with my rest of my family, and then Monday me and my husband are gonna go tour the Brady house. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, sounds like an amazing birthday weekend, and you kicked it off the right way too by going to a toy show. Like, how cool is that?
Oh, I know. I got lucky that there was going to be a toy show, and I got to spend a fun day with my sister. We had an amazing time toy shopping, and thank you so much for all those awesome presents, Sorceress or Baroness. And I love the McDonaldland figures. Like those are awesome and the cute Yogi the Bear. Yeah,
that's cool. Super cool.
Yeah. So, what do you have planned this weekend?
Absolutely nothing. Yay!
No?
I don't know. I don't plan much on the weekends because I don't know. I don't really go anywhere or want to do anything. So it's mostly just either staying at home. I'll probably run out to the Pot of Gold, or I got to take Nick Dillinger, who was in the chat earlier. He had texted me like a few days ago, and I hadn't gotten back to him yet. So I was like, he's like, "Oh, do you want to go run around to the toy stores?" I'm like, "Oh, maybe we'll do that."
Oh. Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff for Baroness today as well. Had a blast with you today. Love the stuff you got me. You're welcome. Hope you enjoy all your cool things. She actually picked up a amazing 12-inch Indiana Jones vintage in gorgeous condition. So congrats on that pickup. That was nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff at these toy shows the last 2 weeks. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
You should come. Well, the next Geeking Out is in August, which is going to be hard because it's right after Comic-Con, sometime in August. I don't know when.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You can, if you want to come down for it, you're totally welcome. Because it's totally an amazing toy show.
Yeah, I'd love to go to one.
It's beyond like grails all over the place. You can't even like keep up with how much cool stuff is there.
Ooh, maybe I can go with Brick this weekend too. Maybe we can.
Oh, cool.
run
There you
around to the Pot of Gold or Toy Safari.
There you go. You gotta find something very cool.
Yeah.
You can check out the Baroness's Toy Hauls on her Instagram page. So go to the Baroness of Toys on Instagram and you can check out all the cool stuff that she got. She got some other really great pieces.
Sweet.
Yeah, just there's like too much really cool stuff, and it's like, you know, I brought like the amount of cash with me to spend, and then I used most of it up and I stopped. I could have bought a lot more cool stuff. Like there was too many things to buy.
Yeah.
Too many really cool to buy.
That's good. You had a limit.
Yeah, no. Even though I bought a lot.
Yes.
All right. So with that, I don't know if we have anything else to end the show with. If not, we'll catch you guys next week.
Yes. And yeah, and happy birthday again. Have a wonderful birthday weekend. And yeah, can't wait to hear more about what the stuff you did. I know you told us now, but it's always fun to hear after you did it too.
Yeah. Yep. Video games and bowling tomorrow, dinner, barbecue Sunday, and freaking Brady House on Monday.
So cool. Take lots of pics if you can.
I will.
All right.
I will. Hopefully pics and maybe some video if I have enough time. We'll see.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be awesome.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thanks again for a fun day toy shopping today, Baroness. That was so much fun getting to hang out with my sister. Hope you enjoy the cool things I bought you as well. And all of you guys have an awesome weekend. It's a 3-day weekend for some of us. If you get the day off for Martin Luther King, happy birthday to Martin Luther King as well. Incredible person in history, and glad that we are celebrating him. Glad that I get to share my birthday like weekend-ish with him as well, which is an awesome thing to do in history. And I get a 3-day weekend all the time, so
yeah,
that's awesome. All right, y'all. So we'll see you next week.
All right, bye, y'all.